Hello you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be designing a graduation magazine cover for you all. I did previously, well, I just recorded this video, but it didn't record all of my video because I only had it one screen selected. So when I went to another screen, it stopped recording. But anyway, the purpose of this video is me showing you all how to create your magazine covers inside of the Canva program. I do have Canva Pro, so I do have extra elements and things that I could use within the program, but you can also get accomplish what I'm about to do inside of the free version. So as you can see here, I have my Canva screen pulled up. I'm going to go here to the search, and I had already typed it in earlier because I just did this video and I'm just coming back on to re-record this video. So I'm just going to click on magazine cover. So Canva have some pre-designed magazine covers that you all could use. So if you look here at the bottom of this one, it says pro. So you would only be able to use this if you are a pro or if you have a pro account. But if you see this one here, it doesn't have that little crown at the bottom. So you can use this with the free version. So there's some nice ones that you can use with the free version. Like this one here. This one is a nice one that you can use with the free version. So you can start with a blank slate, or you can start with a pre-designed template. I just did one. I started with a pre-designed template. Let me just go to the one I just did so I can keep them together. So I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I just did this one that's about to pop up. I did this one, which I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording for you all. So I did this one. You don't always have to go with the traditional graduation theme. So that was my, that was what I wanted to do with this one. I didn't want to go with the traditional graduation theme where we had a graduate and a cap and gown. So I just did this one and it turned out very cute. If you are offering graduation products and you don't have pictures of a graduate to use, you can go to www.pexels.com and you can download pictures from there. That's where I got the picture that you just seen from. I got it from Pexels. Pexels is also integrated within Canva. So if you go to the sidebar here, you scroll down to more, and it's right here. I don't ever go to it from the Canva program. I always go to Pexels first. I find whatever pictures I want. I upload them, and I do mine that way. So I'm going to add a page. And then I'm going to create another design, just showing you all how you can do this. So I'm going to go to templates and I'm going to pick a template. We'll use this one. That's actually, I don't want that one. Let me just find another one because I want one that has the barcode and the whole purpose. I actually have some barcodes, but they are my external hard drive and I don't feel like unplugging it from my computer and plugging it to my laptop. So I'm just gonna find a magazine cover that we can use. I'm gonna just use this one. So I could have just went ahead and redid this one for you all, but I'm just gonna create another one. So I'm gonna start the easiest way to design, no matter what program you design it in, is to think of it as you like putting a sandwich together. So you start from the bottom when you're making a sandwich. You start with your bottom piece of bread. You put your meat on there or whatever. Like you build your sandwich up. You don't start with the top bun and then make your sandwich down. So think of designing that way. I could go here and select backgrounds. I actually have some that I uploaded, but for me, I like to go to elements and then just type what I want. You kind of get like a more variety. So let me just type purple. I'm gonna do a purple brick background. And like I said, you don't have to stick to the traditional graduation designs where you're doing like the school colors and all that. It more so just depends on what your customer wants. But you don't always have to do it the traditional way. As you all know, a lot of these young graduates, especially like the high school graduates, they extra these days. They like extra extravagant, like different things. So, but again, it's gonna depend on what your customer want. I kind of like this blue, or that ain't even blue, it's purple. But mm, um, I actually don't think I like that one. We're gonna do this one instead of this one. So I'm gonna get rid of that background. I'm gonna use this one here. All right, I am going to use this purple one here. I'm gonna go to my elements. I'm gonna pick lines and shapes, and I'm going to add a outline. We're gonna change up all of those words. I wish I was doing this on my computer because you probably could see better where I don't have to keep scrolling up and down, but so we are going to put this on our edge. I'm gonna change the color to since the young lady, I'm gonna use the same young lady that I used in this picture here. So we're gonna do purple and gold. We're gonna do purple and gold or yellow. Position. I'm gonna move this all the way to the back and then I just moved the words. I'm gonna try to move the words. I'm trying to move this outline. So position, I'm gonna move it to the back and then forward one. That way when I click on these words, they're not hidden by a layer. Okay. So I'm gonna go to uploads because I already uploaded the pictures of the young lady that I wanted. So we're gonna use the same picture that we used above. I'm gonna go to edit image and BG remover. Now I do believe this option you can only use with the pro version, but if you don't have a pro version, you can remove your background prior to pulling your image over. That pop back, I'm gonna move it again. You can remove the background prior to moving your image over if you go to remove.bg. All right, so I'm gonna go back and remove my background again since it popped back in there. I'm just looking at it, checking it out to make sure it didn't leave like any white spaces. And actually, I think it did. Let me just zoom in on a picture because I think it is a little spot like right here that it left. All right, so I'm gonna click done and I'm gonna zoom back out so we can see what we're doing. I'm going to size the image of her down just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna just bring these sides in. And I think I want to size her down just a little bit more. All right, that's good. Now we're going to start changing our wording. I'm going to just change this to white since it's so small for the moment. I'm not about to do nothing with that, but I just don't want to miss it while I'm doing my design. Since it's over top of this purple, you can kind of barely see it. All right, so I'm just going to put senior there. I'm going to I'm just changing my wording. I'm kind of leaving the. Well, I'll add some more, like change up some of the fonts, but I'm pretty much just using the ones that they have on here. But let me just see. I'm just thinking of some words to add. This name, I usually just pick a name, just make up a name to use in my mock-ups. So I'm gonna just leave this name here. So this is the name of our graduate. I'm gonna put this up towards the top. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna select all this wording and just change the color to white, just so I can see it. It's not gonna stay like that. I just want to see. All right. I'm just gonna move that up because I don't like the way it is sitting on top of her head. I might keep that, maybe. going to group these together. I'm going to go here to these three dots and I'm going to click group. Then I'm going to resize this. I'm going to go to elements. I'm going to select me a circle. Size it down. Add it here. I'm going to duplicate this circle. Duplicate by clicking on this here. Or you can right click, copy and paste, but just go up top and duplicate. I'm going to change the color to maybe white. The background, I'll probably change to the gold color. I'm gonna add text. Maybe I could use some of this text down here. Let me see. No, I'm just gonna add some text. So GPA, enter 4.0. Oh, 4.0. I'm gonna size this down. And we're gonna drag this into this box here. Center it, you know it's center because it has the lines crossed inside. I'm gonna change the color. Maybe to purple. I don't know. Let's just see. Okay. That look okay. So we're gonna leave that like that. I'll move that up just a tad bit. All right, now I'm going to go to my elements and find something that we can use for kind of like a school mascot. So let me think. I usually use like the animal type of mascots for my markups, but let's do something different. Sorry about the noise in the background. That is the mail person pulling up. It look like we've been getting packages all day. All right, I'm going to flip this around. I like it better that way. I'm going to use this text here. And I'm just making up school names. Excuse me. I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to make this bold so it stick out a little. I don't want to make all the wording yellow, but the yellow golden looking wording actually look nice on top of the purple. But let's see, we can add an effect to this just to kind of make it look a little different. Mm. All right. All right. I don't know if I like the effects for that, but let me just try an effect on this. Mm. Let me just turn this down a little. All right. I kind of like this. Make sure we got it centered. And it's centered because I see the purple line going down. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and take off the glow. I'm going to take off the glow because I don't like it. We're going to make that bold. We are going to add a glow around our graduate. And the way to do that, this is a new feature. I'm actually not even sure how long they had it, but this is a new feature inside of Canva where you can add like shadows, not glow shadows. They been had the option to add like a glow. It's just a workaround to do it, but here we're gonna add a glow around her. I believe the glow color that I used last was black, so it's still selected on the black, but let's see what a white glow look like. I actually think I like the white glow. Just turning the transparency down just a little bit. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You just have to get in here and play around. And I'm just bringing the transparency down little by little until I get it to where I like it. I think that's good. I think I'm going to keep the white, but let me just... The black is kind of cute too. Like you can see it a little, but not so much. Actually, I'll probably leave it with the black. It looks more natural. All right, so I'm going to leave that glow. I'm actually almost done. So finish high school, and I'm going to, I don't know, let's say we're going to call it mascot Chiefs. Okay. I'll grab that, move it over here. I'll probably change this to white. And then I'm going to go to effects and we'll do it like that. I'm almost done with this design. This really don't take long to do. It really don't take long to do. All right, I'm gonna enlarge my school name just a little bit. Like so. As you can see, our design is starting to come together and look like something, or look like a magazine. It already looked like a magazine because we started with a pre-made magazine template. But we changed it up. I'm just looking at my other one. I'm trying to think of some words to use. Just bring it in just a little bit. I chopped off her arm a little bit. Let me just bring that back. Okay. Excuse me. And I mean to do that. I know I have a class of above, but I'll probably take that down. Class of, we're gonna change this to the yellow color. Just sizing it down. Just stretch this out. Actually, there's some other letters that I think I might use instead of that. It's in the elements. I'm gonna go to my recently used because it should be here. Should be here. These here. I want to use these. I'm gonna change the inside to I'm gonna change the inside to yellow and the outside to white. I don't think I like that. I don't like that together. All right, so let's do the inside white and the outside. Let's use this yellow here. I don't like that either. I might just keep it like it was with the black. Just sizing these down. And once I get them where I want them, I'll make sure they all rate the same size and evened up. I'll get rid of this one. So once I finish this video, y'all make sure y'all have your notifications on because I will be doing another video designing a yard sign. So I'll probably do like 3 different designs. So we'll do this one. I'll do a yard sign and maybe like a center print t-shirt design. Then we're going to take those designs and I'll show you all how to create a mock-up using your design. I'm going to go to position. And usually tidy up is darkened so you can click it, but I think I might have lined them up evenly myself. I'm just going to size this down. All right, and I'm going to group these together and I'm going to leave that right there. I still don't know how I feel about this the black, but I guess I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna type some or grab some more text. I'm gonna just type 2022 and I'm gonna put that down here at the bottom of my barcode. Like so. I'm gonna try to put it in the center. I'm gonna go back to my elements and I'm going to, I think I got one that I used recently. Let's see. I'm gonna use a graduation cap that I really don't care for because it's kind of like cartoonish, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna put this. Put this over top of my barcode like so. And I'm actually gonna size, if I can click on it, let me see. I can't because this layer is covering my barcode, but I'm gonna just do it like this. Actually, hold my shift. I'm gonna grab my year, my barcode as well. I'm gonna group it together so when I move one, I'm moving both. I'm gonna size this down just a tad bit, like so. I'm gonna position and move this forward, like that. All right, I want it kind of like off center, like that. I'm gonna go to my elements because I'm gonna add a box behind. Oh, box behind my. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna add a box behind my barcode. I'm gonna position this backward again, just so I can kind of see. All right. Oh, I had it in the right spot and then I moved it. All right, that's center right there. I'm gonna go to this box. I'm gonna change the color to the gold color. Now I'm gonna bring my outline back. And we just gonna position it. See, I have class of 2022 up here and class of 2022 here. I like this one better. But I'm gonna just change this to say something else. I think I'm gonna pick a different font. Just click back here. Let's see. All right, we'll use this. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with this font here. We can get rid of them or we can keep them. I kind of want to move this up some. That's because it's too close to the bottom edge. I'm going to get rid of this 22. Actually, let me see. Beauty and brains. I think I'll put this here. And then I'm going to add some wording over here, and then that's going to be it. All right, so get rid of that. And I'm actually going to use the same wording that I use right here. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. And then I'll change it's a line here. Let me get rid of that. Paste this here. Did it copy and paste? No, copy and paste my color. I wasn't trying to, because that was the top layer. So that's what I copied and paste. I want to copy and paste those words. So I'm going to go to copy. Move this back to the front. To front. I could have just retyped it, but I can't remember what font I used. And actually, if I would have just clicked on it, well, I put this layer back over top of that. But if I would have just clicked on it, I could have seen because it would have popped up in the corner. But we're just going to paste this here. And we're just going to change the color to match our design. And as you can see, you can barely see it really. Well, you can barely see the black. You can barely see the black. And if I add an effect, let me just see. It changes everything. See that? If you change something you don't like, you can always click these arrows back so it can just revert back to what it was. We can try putting a box behind here. Actually, let me get rid of this one. To trash that. Go to my lines and shapes because there is a box that are automatically I already have the outline with it. So we may use this one. Get back here. All right, so for the inside of my box, I'm gonna have to change one of these words, but let's see. Let me just pick a purple. And then for the edge, we can do a gold. Let's see how that looks. I don't really like it. Let's see. Maybe I could do white for the edge. I might like that. I just feel like the purple is like clashing with the purple in the back. But let's try one more thing. Maybe we can just change. I like the words like they were. We just gonna leave this like this. Because it's not for nobody. I just want to show y'all how to design a magazine cover inside of Canva. So this is our completed magazine cover. Let me move my hat back over. So like I said, I want it off-centered and not covering up my 22, of course. So that is how you design a magazine cover. Very easy to do. Very easy to do. I'm just going to go to full screen mode just so you can see the full design. So this is the one I just did. This is the one I did for you all earlier that I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording. So if you go in Canva, even if you don't have a Canva account, sign up for Canva. Get the free version if you're not ready to pay for the pro version yet. I believe the pro version is like $12.99 a month though. It's awesome because it already has templates that you can use. So I will be back later with another video. So we'll design a graduation yard sign to match one of these magazine covers. And then, like I said, we'll probably do 2 other designs that match, and then we'll use those to create a mock-up. Like I posted in my group yesterday, I think it was. So I hope you all like this video. If you do a magazine cover, post it in my Facebook group, Blanks Pro. I am going to post this in my Facebook group, but I am going to post it on my YouTube channel as well. So hope you liked it. If you have any questions, drop those questions in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Thanks for watching this video. Talk to you guys later.